Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna focus on the fact that ChatGPT knows the Matomo API. So you're gonna say, hey, but what does it change? So what is the API? The API is the possibility for you to do things with Matomo, so to say to automate some features. So when you have a Matomo, if you access to the admin and then if you go and export an API, you get the list of all the different features that you can automate with Matomo through the API. I'm just going to take like one given example, which is goals. So typically this is the documentation about goals. So written as it is, you may not find it kind of useful, but if you just take this, you just copy it, you just go within ChatGPT. You go like this, you need to be in Web Pilot because it probably needs to have a look at the page, or at least we will need it later on to automate. And you just ask the question, okay, can you give me a real case example for each of those methods, and you just paste it, okay? So, and from something which was barely understandable, you get in fact a clear description of what it is about. So here it's telling you that, hey, this given method, so to say this given feature will allow you to retrieve information about a specific goal. This one's going to give you the goal and so on and so forth. So just by querying the way it did it over here, you will have all the information that you need dealing with all those features in order to see how you can put Matomo on steroids and be able afterwards to automate things. So probably here the most interesting example is the one of adding a goal. Okay, so as you can see here, for a goal we just barely need the ID site, the name, the match attribute, the pattern type. Okay, so let's go for it. So in order to use the API, what you need to have is a security token. So you need to go over here and then you need to create your token. It has to be unsecure, so to say it cannot be a post request. So you just need to disable this. You create the token, then you can give it a lovely name. Okay, so you create your token, you get your token. Then you need to decide for which website you're going to play with. So in my case, it's going to be ID site number 62, and that's the URL of my website. Okay, so I just go over here. I just now need to discuss with ChatGPT and say, hey, can you add me a goal? Add me a goal. So in my case, I probably already have some goals defined. So I will just need to have a look over here and see the ID. So in my case, that's going to be ID number 11, maybe. I don't know if it needs this information or not. At goal, no, it doesn't need, it's going to create it automatically. Okay, perfect. So let's go back over here. Can you add me a goal for the tracking of my form, of my contact form? When the URL is, I will say /confirmed. Okay, that's what the URL is about. Use how to say good description, just so as a good name, and my token is this ID site 62 and URL, and my instance is, and we're gonna see if ChatGPT can make it. So normally if I did the things well, it should add a goal specifically for this. So strangely, I don't know today, but for some reason it's not executing directly the request, whereas I'm on autopilot mode, web pilot mode. So in this case, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna try to force it. Okay, so is the web pilot mode on, because I want you to execute this request. Okay, so here typically if I was copying and pasting the URL which is over here, it may work, but in my case I just want it to execute it, and normally when you are within the web pilot it should work. Depends of the, I have to say, of this humor, because some days it works, some days it doesn't. Okay. Okay, so now it's using the mode, and if the request has been properly formatted, it should work. Maybe it won't. We're gonna see what is the answer. Okay, it has been successfully executed. So normally now if I go over here and I refresh the page, I should see the goal number 11, contact form submission, which is a good name. Track submission, the contact form when the user lands on confirm page, visit a given URL. So he did everything good. Confirmed. Yeah, it's good. And that's what I wanted to show you for this given quick tutorial. So the idea is that as he knows now the API, you can automate everything, and of course you can save a lot of time and automate everything. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.